Welcome back to another video. It's currently 1 o'clock. I have missed a lot of move this morning, but you know what, I'm quickly gonna jump into a sell before I actually start recording this video, because I was gonna get short from up there, but yeah, I've been busy. I said I was gonna wait to see for more confirmation, and we're kind of getting that at the moment. So in a few moments I'm going to go short. However, let's just quickly run through what happened this morning that I didn't take advantage of. So obviously, coming up from last week, we got in from sales up here, we took profits down here, we saw the market were making like higher lows, finding some kind of structure support right there, push back up. Now it seems like we're in like consolidation range. However, massive push down from there, and the market has been going sideways. We haven't broken above these levels, so that could be an indication that we're going to continue moving down. However, something else I've been paying attention to is the dollar. If the dollar keeps going down, then gold is going to go up. The dollar, oh yeah, my 2-year-old toddler's back, by the way. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But she's just playing today. She's not really trying to irritate me just yet. But dollar, US dollar, Japanese yen, we had a massive gap overnight, and as you know that gaps normally get filled. However, I'm not too 100% sure about this one just yet. I do feel like we could go down further. Like, I genuinely do feel like we're going to go down further, just because people are anticipating the gaps being filled, and then I genuinely think we're going to probably come down around in this region right here. So yeah, and if the dollar continues to go down, I mean, gold is going to go up. So that's another thing I'm also paying attention to as well, because like I don't want to go short and like with like that inverse correlation kind of thing, knowing that it's going to go the opposite direction. So I'm just kind of looking and seeing if I can get in on some kind of buys, kind of not say indecision range, but it's kind of like sideways movement kind of thing. So it's not really ideal. However, if we do form a higher low, if we do form a higher low, then I might consider getting in on some longs. Yeah, it's kind of just a waiting game right now at the moment, so let's just see what happens. We probably could come back up, push up to the highs up there. We could even probably come back up to hit the trend line right there. That trend line that's been obviously prominent on the daily, from there, hitting there, right there, coming down. We could get a retest. We could get a retest of the 50 EMA based on the 50 Fibonacci retracement based on the daily push down. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's an annoying one. I just have to wait for some kind of confirmation. Let's see if we on the 30, we come down to this 30 EMA, and we give some kind of indication that it probably could potentially be forming a higher low, then we will consider that, and that would be around the 50% retracement. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna wait for some kind of confirmation in one of these fibs before taking a trade to the upside. And with this one, I do feel like going short. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't been trading this currency, this pair, but I have in the past, but since starting here I haven't, and I do genuinely feel like we could go short, because again, as I said, you know, we came here, we've pushed down from there. I'm feeling like taking it, you know, but if I'm taking this, that means gold's gonna go long. I don't know, I don't want to use that kind of thing in my head to complicate things. So we're just gonna see how this plays out. Let's have a look at BTC while we're just sitting here. Daily, these lines are not very visible anymore. I haven't been over my chart to kind of rectify them, but we have been trading BTC in the past before. If you check out some of the shorts, you'll see calls on BTC, but yeah, not currently. US 30, I do love US 30. It's just too violent for my liking right now. I'm trying to stay calm. Let's go with there. If that actually forms as, let's see what we have here. We could be having some kind of sell-off, you know, but saying that we are in longs, but we've came back up to this area right. See, structure was broken right there. Oh, hello. structure was broken right there. Hi there. I didn't see you before, but now I've seen you, and I cannot unsee you. Okay, what are you doing? Please don't make a miss. Again. Let's go. Right there. Okay. Okay. Let's go down on the 15. I need that. I need this on the 15. I need this on the 15. Visibility. Boom. Don't need you on anything past the 4 hour. Maybe actually, let's put it on a 4 hour to see what it looks like. Kind of widen this range a bit. Okay, so US 30. Let's get a fib out from the break of that structure down there to the lows. Okay, I don't know, there's so many opportunities that it's looking at. US 30, I haven't traded US 30 since starting this right now, but the market's about to open in like 20 minutes for the US session anyways at 1:30 UK time. And if anything, I think this is probably the setup that I'd probably go for. I'll wait for something, obviously. I won't just start getting, for instance, obviously we've broken below the 5 minute. We've came here, we've broken that structure right there, we've broken that structure right there. If we can form some kind of hold right there and in variation to say we're going down, I'd potentially go short. But I have to wait to see how this initial market open plays out and then go short. But I don't know yet. That's just kind of what you know, eyeing up. As from if you watch the ASR video, then you see that's something I need to do a lot more. Actually, you know, wait for confirmation, because that took some profits from me in the last week, and yeah, I don't want to make that same mistake again. That won't even be target ones. Target ones will be down there. Let's see actually what this looks like on the hourly. Is that a possible? It is a possible, because we're coming back down into there. Let's go on the 4. It's not impossible to get back down to these. Pardon me. It's not impossible to get back down to these lows. We just have to see how it plays out. We just have to see how it all plays out. Everything's just moving a bit wild today. Let's look on AUD, USD, daily. Okay, so with this one, we haven't actually had a lower high form just yet. That's validated at the moment when it hits the 382. That's when we convert confirmation of a lower high. So we could be pushing up to around there, or obviously wherever to form that lower high. So I mean, if you could go down on this time frame, you can see we had the, oh yes, that's been, oh, I've missed everything. Like, I've literally missed everything. What time did this happen? That was on Friday, obviously Sunday. Oh yeah, I missed everything. There's always going to be an opportunity anyways, but that could come back down into, obviously, where is my favorite tool? This one here. Let's go in this region somewhere here. And if that does happen, then obviously a fib from right there to the highs. We're waiting for some kind of confirmation back into one of these regions to go long up into that area. That would be nice, and that looks like it potentially could happen. So yeah, but at this moment in time, I'll wait for the buys. I'm not going to get jumping on the sells. For me to get in on the sells, it will have to go below the, it's actually below the 4 hour. I don't know, man. This is for me to get in on the sells, that I'm not getting on the sells. It's not a selling market. You can see we're going up, and as I said, if we come back down 786, 886, it could be just a deep retracement to then continue moving up. We could be forming just a higher low coming in here, or we could come down. I don't know. We could do anything. But what I am actually really fascinated about right now is this US 30 trade right here. Okay, I'm really I'm eyeing it. I'm eyeing it. I'm eyeing it. Are we going to pull the trigger on it? Are we going to pull the trigger on it? That's the question right here. And I'm going short. I'm going short. But let's see what happens. These lines need to pop a bit more, man. Style. Levels. Yeah. Just to pop a slight bit more. That's it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna wait for this one right here and potentially take an entry. Let's see how it reacts to moving back up above here. Let's see how it reacts to this level here. Let's see how it reacts to this open. I don't want to get in too early because that's again another, as I said, if you check out the ASR video, there was 3 things that I listed that definitely impacted me on all the losing trades that I took the week prior. And yeah, I don't want to make that same mistake again. But saying that, I'm again trading against the moving averages here because the moving averages are crossed. However, I know that we're actually kind of transitioning to it. Oh, this is, let's see, because I could actually view this right here as like a higher low. That could actually be viewed right there as a higher low. The whole of this thing right here could be viewed as a higher low, and that's just a pullback to the higher low to continue going long. So that's another scenario that looks a bit more, you know, a bit more like it could be the situation. And based on obviously the market, how it's flowing, it's actually making higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. I'm trying to basically get in on a shifting point, on literally that shift in the market. But whether that will happen or not, I'm not sure. But as we said with guarding this, I reckon USDJPY could potentially keep going lower. As you can see, gold is going higher, and I should be getting in. Should I just forget all of that and just focus on my gold trade? Because gold is actually looking like that's a valid entry for me right there. It's a valid entry, somewhat. It is a somewhat valid entry. See how this 5 minute close. Oh wow, the 1 minute's pushing. That's too high to get in. I want some kind of pullback down here. This is a problem with waiting, man, but let's just wait it out and see what happens. I don't like waiting this out because I'm gonna miss everything if that's the case, which is irritating. But my initial bias for gold was to go continued short, so this is why I'm kind of hesitant to go in long. Yeah, let's just hold it out and see what happens.